They tweeted this out. The Patriots' schedule is a caps lock joke. And they're right. Easiest schedule in the league, you two. So let's go through this exercise. We have the schedule in front of us. We have some paddles here with a dub on the front.
It's going to be a lot of this.
And an L on the back. So let's run through this. Because, again, I had 7 wins for this team. They're already halfway there with 4. So I'm off that bandwagon. Now I want to jump on. Let's go to Tennessee and see if we all agree. I do not think there's a way that this team loses for their head coach, Mike Vrabel, especially. Look at the state of the Titans right now.
Yeah.
You fire your guy.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're looking at Mike Vrabel like, longingly, like the one that got away.
Well, especially
You're right.
considering the one that you fired him and replaced him with.
That's right.
Is the
and
one that
tried
went
to make him
south.
look
That's what I'm saying.
sound
But I
bad.
mean, it's not even like, oh, there are a couple coaches removed. Like it was Callahan.
That's right.
That was who you trusted.
That's my point. He's the one that got away, and he did get away.
Yeah.
Because he's with us. No way he loses. That's a revenge game. Let's go.
I think that that's a W. Also
Okay.
because throughout the season, where have the Titans had their worst performances? At home, actually.
Right.
It has been a monstrous performance on home turf for them. 30-plus points, to be exact. I know the other day we were talking about, like, hey, let's see this run game come to life a little bit. Might not be the case versus the Titans, but I'm okay with that because I want to continue to air the tires in the MVP conversation and see a 250-plus passing performance out of this guy. And the chance is there because if you look at the numbers aired out versus the Titans defense, copy, paste, grab the W, come home.
Drake Maye has moved to 10-1 in the MVP market, by the way. I mean, preseason it was like 65-1.
he was
He's
no
behind
shot.
Baker Mayfield for passing yards this season.
There are only 3 guys, I think, in front of him. 3?
Yeah.
He's 4th?
Well, listen,
it's insane.
A lot of people are betting 10-1. No one bet 65.
I'm not betting into the new coach bump. And it is a real thing. Statistically, it is a real thing.
Not this
new
week.
Coach bump. But generally speaking, that's more about teams playing harder, more energy, guys, especially on the field, worried about their jobs too, keeping games close, all of that, certainly not mailing it in. But still more often than not, even if the Titans cover the number, which, by the way, I still don't think they're going to do.
No.
The Patriots, the favorites in these situations, more often than not, far more often than not, win.
All right, then the Browns come here. I mean, do I need to say anything else?
Tough defense.
Like, no further questions, Your Honor.
But you know what?
It's a good roster,
Browns
by the
beat
way.
the Packers.
It's a good roster.
It's a good defense.
I like Stefanski,
You know what I like?
but the quarterback's a mess.
You know what I like?
What?
I want this to be a Hunter Henry game.
I could see that.
I want tight end action.
I could see that.
Yep.
I could see that.
And more passing yards for Drake May.
I could see that. She's all
We're
going
to keep piling up the passing yards.
I'm gonna
She's
keep,
all
if
in.
I can prove it, I'm gonna stand on it.
If it wasn't for Baker Mayfield, she'd be all in.
But the Vikings and the Browns found success with their tight ends, or the Vikings found massive success.
Yeah, and
with
Hunter
their tight
Henry's
ends.
having a really good year, too. He's on my fantasy team. Thank you, Hunter. All right, now this one, I'm going to shock you, I think, just to bring some brevity to this Patriots party. I don't know who the hell, you want to talk Jekyll and Hyde, that's Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah.
Because one week it looks like Michael Penix can't play at all.
They lost by 30 in Carolina.
Yeah, then they have a bye week, which most teams get right during the bye. And I think I talked about that on air here, where I said, I'm assuming Michael Penix is going to look like an NFL quarterback coming out of the bye. He did. Bijan Robinson went nuts. I like this Falcons. I like the Falcons team when they actually show up. I'll give them benefit of the doubt because this feels like a coin flip game. I'm going to go Falcons beating the Patriots. And that game's here, by the way.
I think it could happen, but if there's one area where the Patriots defense has actually been pretty good besides versus the Panthers, it's stopping the run. You know, they only let up an average of like a little over 62 rushing yards
so now
per
it's
matchup.
Penix versus Drake.
Right. So if they can cause some turnovers on Penix, which young guy, maybe fluster him a little bit, collapse the pocket on him, adjust as much as possible, it's making sure that Robinson does not celebrate and have a heyday on everybody's tombstone.
Facts.
Yeah.
Where are you going then? When?
Oh, man.
Oh,
You
she's
can't
on the fence.
abstain.
She went like this. She did the halfway.
They're going to tie. They're going to
Yeah,
tie.
there we go.
The margin for error is this thin. I wish we could do a close. Greg, can you get a little ice?
But it's accurate. The margin is
Just give them the L.
Stop it.
So I'll tell you what, the margin of error is thin, and I'm going to use the last thing that you said when you were talking about yours.
Yeah.
It's here.
Yeah,
it's here.
it's here. It is.
So for me, I'm not even being a homer. I'm going W because, again, this is a deeply flawed Atlanta Falcons team that is absolutely capable of beating you. I'm not going to sit here and pretend the Patriots are, let's put them in the Super Bowl conversation. Sure. Bijan Robinson is a nightmare. You have a poor run defense, to put it kindly, for the Patriots. He absolutely could go crazy, but this is still, and maybe it's just because they cost me money, this is still a team that lost by 30 points in Carolina. Okay, now I didn't think they'd go out and beat the Bills, and they did. And honestly, you know, they really didn't have a whole lot. I know it was a relatively close game. They didn't have a whole lot of trouble doing it. And so if this game were in Atlanta, I'd flash you this. But because it's in Foxborough, I'm going win.
It's a coin flip game. I'm down with that. All right, let's go rapid fire here. In Tampa, I'm going L. The way Baker's playing right now, I think the Bucs could end up in the Super Bowl. I really do. Yeah.
No, it's an L for me, too.
Okay, so we agree on that one.
Baker Mayfield is, for all the Drake Maye praise that we could do, we could do it.
We could do it.
Baker Mayfield is justifiably ahead of him in the MVP rankings. He should, as of right now, like if the vote happened now, in my mind, he's absolutely the MVP. The way they were winning these games and doing so shorthanded, whether it's, you know, the lack of Evans, Godwin, Irving, now Ibuka is out as well. You're talking about Wirfs and some of the other guys defensively that are out. It's amazing what they're pulling off, but this gives them roughly a month to get right.
Copy and paste the Seahawks game. Give Drake Maye more yardage, and let's just get him up to the top 3.
This one will be quick. Jets.
Will they have a win by then?
No. That's a Thursday nighter, by the way.
0-6 right now.
Thursday nighter at Gillette, prime time.
And guess what, guys? This is where you run the ball down there for throw.
You can do anything you want.
Day.
Do whatever you want to the Jets. Just win the damn game. At Cincy, no Burrow here, right? This is towards the end of November.
No, we're still in November.
Okay, then.
So still, and honestly, like Burrow may not play this whole year. But even still, the expectations like mid-December.
They're going to
beat. He does come back.
They're going to beat a 100-year-old Joe Flacco. No doubt about that.
You know what?
So that's a couple wins in a row.
Flacco. I'm going to go W2, but Flacco did have that offense looking functional in his first game.
All right.
Jamar Chase, a weapon, man. And Flacco actually made him look like one again.
Okay, here's another prime-timer. Monday night, Giants come here. This Giants team all of a sudden. What do we think? Is this a coin flip game, or are we going win here? You're going L?
No, she's
going down the line again. Why are we doing this?
Nobody told me I couldn't do it.
Yeah, this is what she's doing.
Here's my thought process, because we're talking about creeping up. Is this before the bye week, right? You're creeping up on the bye week. Exhaustion might be kind of kicking in. The Giants are that cucaracha mentality. You can't sneak them out of anything. Considering what they've done thus far, this is something that can sneak into the mix. So if I want to put on realistic goggles, maybe an L, but that's fine. Right before the bye week, you come out versus the Bills.
Where are you going?
No, I mean, I'm going W. Listen, I realize the Giants have had some impressive wins. They also lost to the Saints. And I know it's any given Sunday. And for sure, Dart looks like a weapon. Dart looks like
he is a weapon.
He looks like a legitimate quarterback that they actually have found a guy that they can build around. I like
Scatterboo can play too.
Shockingly, I did not.
He can play.
He was awesome in college, obviously. I did not see this coming in pros from Scatterboo. But you still don't have Malik Neighbors. We'll see what the wide receiver depth, whether it's Robinson, Slayton, guys like that, is as we get much closer. But as of right now, I'm taking the Patriots.
All right, so you come out of the bye week, and then you get the Bills at home. But you just beat the Bills in their building.
Buffalo revenge game.
So,
this feels like for the division, doesn't it?
It could be.
Aren't these December games where the Bills kind of start playing with their starters a little bit?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But, I mean, at that point, there's still 4 games left. Everyone's going to be playing. And, again, this is probably going to be for their division. I'm going to go L here.
Yeah, I would look. I'm going to be in the building for this one.
How many times are we going to do?
I'm only on 3.
I'm taking the family to this game. I hope it's a Patriots win for damn sure.
I love her answer because no one told me I could.
Nobody put the
I'm going
rules
out.
down.
Patriots going to have a lot of ties this year.
All right, we got 3 games in 2 minutes.
Tosses.
The big crab cake for the Ravens, assuming Lamar's back.
He'll be back.
Then.
He's coming back right after the bye.
Okay, well, listen, that team's going to be desperate to try to get in the postseason.
Desperate.
They're going to make it ugly.
All right,
and that division is still very much in play.
2 losses.
Despite being 1-5, that division's in play.
So we all agree it's 2 losses in a row.
Don't roll your eyes at me, bro. You didn't say the rules.
Even though one of us is on the fence, she thinks an L. All right, at the Jets, I mean, what are we doing?
All
right, so we're back on track.
Sweep them.
And then the season finale against the Dolphins.
Mike McDaniel even going to be there? Here's the question. Are the Patriots going to be resting guys that week?
A good point. I mean, listen, if you win that second Bills game, they may be.
What I just mapped out, I don't know if we all,
right?
I don't know if you and I had the same thing, but what I mapped out is a 12-win season right now.
All right, hold on, let me
so
add mine.
based on that,
do the math.
Where we at, 4?
You may not be playing your starters. That could be a Josh Dobbs week for the Patriots. You got 12-2, don't you?
Massively.
You got 12-2,
if they beat the Bills, rest. Just relax.
Get the duck boats ready!
Woo! This was a tough segment for me. I'm going to tell you why. Miss Casey's on the damn fence the whole time, and then Adam ends up being right.
3 coin tosses.
This is very trying for me.
Coach of the year, MVP.
I try to be a good person and have a realistic connection with our Boston
here
fans.
Again. Bill Belichick's watching from his
a little whiskey in this.
777-928.
Just a little whiskey for me in this, please.
Are my
chat.
toss-ups
Thank
accurate?
you.
Mike Vrabel. Oh, we love you.
Crazy?
Maybe Lenny DiNardo can help me out. He joins us next to talk to Alex Bregman's situation with the Sox. Stay with us. I can't with you two.
I'm back.
Tell me the rules.
On the fence.
Tell me the rules.
It's a win. It's a win. Week after week after week. Win, 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 win. How many in a row is it going to be?
Where's that whiskey?
Does Bills want to be in first place? It's over.